really disappointed for a number of reasons. And first of all, he just put in a ton of work. He was so invested into getting to where he was. So we will miss him. But the good news is what happened. They will repair, and he will be as good as new.
What is his specific injury?
He tore his MCL.
Mike, what's the plan of action replacing him there?
Well, the other part of the story is Corey Whitaker, who would have been the first guy to go in there yesterday. Corey's got a scope coming that he will miss up to 2 weeks, but that means he will be back. He will be. Now that's putting us right up against that first game. So after that, we're looking at a possibility of a Jalen Barnett and a Bo Wilson as guys that can play. Now I like both of those guys too. Physically they can play. Now we got to get them up to speed to fit in and know what they're doing, because that group has to work in unison. But we will make this thing work. We're disappointed for Gerald, but that's it. We're with Corey, we're just thankful he's going to be back. Corey plays every position, so we got to get him back. And then the other thing that occurred yesterday afternoon is that A.J. Bush decided to pursue other opportunities. So he is going to be either going to school or playing at another school this fall.
That's surprising. You didn't want him to leave.
No, I did not. I did not want him to leave. And we had many talks about this actually through the course of months with him, with his family. And I get this at this position now, guys. This is like when you got 5 quarterbacks, you're like 5 deep. Nowhere else on the team are you 5 deep. So quarterbacks, AJ wants to play, and he's 3rd right now, and then he's going to be in a battle in the spring with 2 more guys that are here right now too. So I think it's just looking at opportunity, and I don't think there's anything more to it than that, and we wish him the best.
So he was the
good guy.
#3 quarterback. He was ahead of Patrick O'Brien.
Well, my plan ideally was to have Tommy be the starter, Riker be the backup, AJ be the 3rd guy that would travel, and Patrick redshirt. Okay.
As a head coach, have you ever had like this much experience, depth, talent at the quarterback spot? Seems like this is the deepest Nebraska's been at quarterback for a while.
I like our depth a lot, and that is, frankly, is your goal as a coach, to have a program where you have older guys playing and they're good players and doing well, and you have young guys that are going to be that guy eventually. So it's a process as they go through. We do have a good-looking picture, I think, right now at quarterback.
Hey Mike, on the Foster injury, could you move Utter to left guard, or is there any thought of shuffling that around?
That's a good point. We sure could. We don't want to. We love what Utter's doing at center. He's, the center is kind of that quarterback. He's been brought up in this deal. That's the answer.
Determination about Patrick's redshirt possibilities, or is that kind of a?
Well, I'll tell you what it is for Patrick right now, and this won't shock Patrick, but what we have, we got Tommy and Riker and Patrick, who's a true freshman, and then we've got Tanner Lee, who can't play, who has to sit out. So we obviously need a 3rd quarterback that's going to travel. What we'll probably do with Patrick is that he will be prepared like our 3rd, and he will travel, and we hope we don't have to play him. So, and that is actually not bad. You've got a young guy that's getting used to traveling, game preparation, how it all works day to day to day. It's really not a bad deal at all, but that's probably how we will approach it. Then the other question is, you get something happens, your 1st stringer, your 2nd stringer goes in and loses a helmet. Do you put Patrick in and burn his red shirt on because of that? So we have to have another guy prepared, and we've got that kind of built into this team. So we'll have that ready too. But that's kind of what it looks like right now.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.